Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. You're back with Deck, and today we're playing some more Factory Town. So, in our last episode, we got the makeshift Omnistone reactor up and running. We kind of need a lot more purple coins coming in, and by the way, I added just one more set of minecarts onto this thing, and also, I realised that we were providing our own mana stones over here, so I've hooked them up to the main line for now. I might as well get them hooked up, hadn't I? It seems like a decent way about doing it. I've tried to keep it as neat as possible. It seems to be working for now. But yeah, we need to get some purple coins being made. I mean, we've got a few purple coins coming in from the mana bricks. And they're not really producing all that much. You're not getting enough mana stones. So you're not getting enough mana shards. What is going off under here? Why are the mana shards not being mined very quickly? I think we just need more workers in this. That's a little bit better. Yeah. Right, we've got more mana stones coming in. But anyway, that's not going to fix our problem. I could start over this way and make a berry cake, but I'd rather not. I don't think there's anything... Well, I could sell air ether, but I'm not looking to do that just yet. And then when we are setting air ether up anyway, I kind of want to do it in a different way, maybe? I'm not sure. Anyway, I've got fire ether coming in. I've got air ether coming in. I've not got water or earth ether coming in yet. I'm going to need to be able to get that back to base as well, aren't I? And it's going to make sense to set it up sooner rather than later. You know, really, I'd like to take all of this bit out of here. Yeah, let's take all of this bit out. I want it hooked up to the normal power supply. Get rid of that one, get rid of that one. Drop you. I wasn't going to do this, but I don't really want different connections all over the place. And they're under the ground. Right, so what am I going to have to be supplying here? This elemental refinery. So... it's going to make it a little bit awkward. Let's just cut this all back a minute. This will be moving at some point, so I'm not too fussed about it for now. You're going to have to go to there. You're going to have to come up to this one. You're going to have to go there, and that's going to have to go straight down. And then that should be getting the power it requires. And everything's still going the right way. It's a little bit of a crazy system that's going on here, but it is all working, and we are backlogging. So I've actually turned the mana stone machine off again, for now. Because look at all these stones we've got. It's an absolute ludicrous amount. So yeah, that's good for now. You are still running, just to double check. Yes, you are. I'm going to have to be able to pull ether off from here. And get it into there. How about we do it from the other side? You go that way, because I can come underneath there. Actually, that works out beautifully. I get a nice straight shot all the way up there. This is all going to have to get undone as well at some point. You're going to be water ether. Whoa, go. Right, so we've got water ether coming in as well. It's just earth ether I need to be bringing in now as well. That's going to be a little bit more difficult. Just a touch, because it's all the way over there. I can see how I want to do it, but it's still not going to be very tidy. Just bring you to here for now. That can go up on stilts. In you go. I cleaned it all up and it was looking so nice. And then I've got all this monstrosity happening. You can go right there. I can get a minecart. You can be earth ether. And you can go. Just so I can start building temples straight away is why I want all these connected up. And you're going to send out an absolute ridiculous amount of air ether, aren't you? I kind of want it going that way first. Now, are you going to back up and then go the other way? Or am I going to have to do some shenanigans here? I think probably shenanigans. Yeah, that'll work. So then it's going to keep the temple full and then the extra is going to come down this way. Good. Right, we can finally get on to making ourselves some purple coins. There's none that we can make in here. No. Milk's a little bit on the low side, but butter's on the full side, so I'm actually fine with that. Everything in here has been made apart from the warm coats, which we do need to get to. Right, enchanted books. We're going to start off properly over right about here. So our enchanted books are made in an enchanter. How about there? So then I can have a nice straight rail going across and in there. Yeah, that seems okay. Enchanted books. So we're going to need normal books and mana power. We've literally done this setup right over here. Normal books are made in a workshop. And we're going to need paper and leather. Leather's easy enough. That's going to be a pasture. I've gone past it, haven't I, there? And that needs to go from a grain mill, and that needs to go from a farm. So you're going to supply water, supply fertilizer, supply grain. You're going to make animal feed, which is then going to make me some leather. And then that's all of that set up. This is the real McCoy, so I think we're going to go back to using magic belts. I have been using 3 coming from farms here, might as well. Get as much grain coming in as possible. Go like that, in, and you're going to come back this way and go in there. I've actually remembered for once, I'm going to need a well right there as well. And you can go there. Then this can go in, and in. I think that's all set up how it needs to be honest. You can go there. You can come out that way. You can go in. You can go in. And you can go in. So we're just going to need to get paper into there now as well. Well, that's been relatively easy, hasn't it? Let's get the farms going first. And we should be able to do all of this. Yeah, we've got plenty of fertilizer now. Helps if I don't keep wasting it by missing tiles, but... Right, just colour inside the lines now. It's easy enough to do. Beautiful. And you're going to need plenty of grain. I'm glad you can't place this on tiles that aren't farmland. Oh. Good. So that should be that system going, other than us turning this up. We're getting a bit close to the worker count now. But hopefully, my sciences will finish up soon, once I've got all these coins coming in quicker. You can go up to 5. You can go up to 5. We'll sort the mana power out in a minute. Next up is a forester. Which side do I want to go? This side or this side? I can go this side. Forester's going to go right there. We're going to need a lumber mill in a straight line to both of these. That looks about right. How about my good lumber mills? I've still only got one line coming out. We only need one line, really. So you're going to come out that way. You're going to go that way. And we're going to need a grabber right there. Well, actually, no. Because I want maximum stuff. We're going to pull like that and like that. The only reason I've not done it over here is because planks don't really need much in the way of wood. But saying that, our book's going to need that much in... Well, paper. Is that going to need that much in the way of wood? Let's leave it as one line for now, and we'll see how well one line gets on. You can go there, you can go there, and we can get a well in there. I can get my tree planters up and going. I'm not going to have enough to fill all of this tile in. I need to supply fertilizer in a much better way than what we're doing. Hopefully I don't need any more wood being made for any of these purple coins, and then we can just leave the fertilizer to plod on. You're grabbing me wood, thank you. And then that should be that system all up and running. Other than it getting power. You're full up on leather. Oh, I never set any of these. I'm stupid. Because these all need to be set up, otherwise they're going to pull the wrong things. Yeah, let's go like that. I'm going to need to pick up some items here. And from there as well. Beautiful. Right, that's all going now. Let's get our steam pipes in. I think the best way about doing this is probably just going to come straight from this line right there. And go like that. You can go to there and... You know what? I'm just going to go straight down like that. Lumber mills don't use power, do they? I've never actually checked. No, you don't get any power from that. Always worth a look. And then all of these are getting power. Yes, you can be completely upgraded. Admittedly, I'm using some of the earth stones. We've got earth ether coming in here now as well. Yes, and water ether. Yes. We're not quite getting as much water ether. Because you need to be turned up, that's why. How is our school doing? We've still not really got any purple coins coming in, so I can't really fault that for not working properly yet. I guess I could set my rail up while I'm waiting. You can go to there, you can go to there, and you can come all the way in like so. Go like that, and back out. Good. I'm just going to have one there and one there. You're going to be... It's enchanted, not enchanted. Enchanted books and enchanted books and go and go. So that should be some purple coins coming in when this starts. Oh, I've not done mana power here yet. You are taking in... Oh no, I need to get that reconnected. We're not doing very well there. Right, now it's going to be difficult to join this up. Because the only other way is to loop it all the way around, which is a little bit extreme. Well, actually, no. No, it's not. I can go like that. Bring this over this way and just come in like that. And you need to be... I need to be careful with that. You need to go like that. Because I don't want them pushing this way. I'm not sure if it can push this way, but I'm not wanting it to do that. Right, mana stones are coming in as quickly as we can get them. You're making enchanted books finally. So that's some coins coming in. How is this doing with paper? It does need more logs coming in. Fair enough. Let me remove you and you, and we can get another 2 lines of wood coming in. I think we might start struggling for paper here. Excuse me, is that backing the wood up? It is slowly going to start backing up, so I don't need to increase the workers on the forester at all. No, that's fine. And that's producing as much wood as is possible without having any boosters set into it. You're making as many books as humanly possible, and good. That's all working. You know what? I need to get into the habit of doing this. Just so we can store up more than what this can store up. Admittedly, it's not doing very well at the minute. So we're missing books and we're missing leather. Really? You can't provide quicker than that? Oh yeah, you can't craft any quicker than that. Ah, it's run out of wood. That's about all I can do for now. We're going to have to just deal with it until I can get more fertilizer coming in at a better rate. Like I say, I'm going to redo this bit because it's just become an absolute sty, is the only way to describe it. There's certain things I'd leave, but the fertilizer is not one of them. I think we need a proper fertilizer farm being made. It's only because I've got the track system. I don't want to start looping all the tracks together. What are these all about? I don't want you dropping off to houses. You need to be dropping off directly to wherever you need to be dropping off to. But we've got some coins coming in there. Ah, my wood completely died. It'll get there. It'll get there. There we go. Wood's coming in again. Right, on to the next thing. We don't want to daddle with this. Wands are up next. And they are also made in an enchanter. Right. So we're going to have to get more mana power over this way as well. Enchanter is on that row right there. Wand is... It's a ward, not a wand. Reinforced planks, polished stone. So, I am going to need another forester. That's not going to be good for the compost, is it? Fertilizer, whatever it is. Another forester right there. And obviously you're going to be grabbing wood. I just want to get down a few of these so it can start gaining wood. Reinforced planks, we make them over here. How do we make them? Forester, a mine, and 2 forgers. Well, actually, we're going to need a lumber mill as well. Lumber mill. You know what? I'm getting into the habit now of having my resource generation further back. That's where that ends up. So the mine can go there. I can have 2 forgers there and there. You're going to make me iron plates, and I assume we're going to need nails as well. You're going to make me planks. In. And we're going to have coal going to there and go in like that. The only problem with having the mine back here is I've got to have the picks running behind all this. But so long as this doesn't creep any further forward, that is going to be fine. I'm going to need a workshop as well, aren't I? We might as well have it over this way. And you're going to pull in there. Let's come out from the middle. I'm trying to get some sort of organisational system, rather than keep doing what I'm doing and throwing things everywhere. You're going to grab. Let's set these up, because this is going to want to be coal, and we're going to need iron and iron. Like that. Good. We can get our mines down below. We'll have coal in the middle, and we'll have 2 different lots of iron to either side. Iron, even. Like that. Mine shaft going across the middle. And if I split that right there. like so. You can come across, and it's that tile right there. Yeah, I think this is going to look loads neater in the long run. Just have a pusher going that way. But I want to keep it going like that. You are going to supply pickaxes, coal and iron. You are going to make me reinforced planks, and that is going to be good. I don't really need 3 lines of these coming in, but I'm going to get 3 lines just because 3 lines. And that's all I'll say about the matter. Right, our trees seem to be going a little bit better now, so we should be getting more enchanted books in quicker-ish. Which should be getting our science going further-ish. That's still on 45. I know exactly what's using it still. It's this. But I don't really want to turn that off. It's alright, we're getting more and more purple coins. It'll be fine. Have I got any more fertilizer just to get a few more of these trees going? It's only a few more. There we go. You know, it takes seconds to set up a proper fertilizer farm. You go there like that. You go there like that. You can grab from there. Let's just move right down to the end here. We'll get a proper fertilizer farm going. Because I'm getting a little bit tired of this. No. I need a farm. And a pasture. And this is where I don't like this, because it's all messy. Pasture can go right there. Farm can come further back. Right there. We're going to need a well and a well. And you're going to be water, fertilizer and grain. You're literally just going to be fertilizer. I do need animal feed. Durr. Grain mill right there. Yeah, my farming tiles do work there. Oh yeah, out of fertilizer. It's alright. We're getting there. We'll have loads of fertilizer coming in very, very soon. You can go straight into there. I actually want you to push that way, but then come back round this way. Just so we can keep this farm going itself. And being as though you're only making fertilizer. Your animal feed. Let's get some farming tiles going. We can't get many. Ugh! Grain. Let's go. I need this all set up properly. That's a slight issue. And this is what happens when you're not all organised. That's just going to have to go there. Turn you all the way up. Upgrade the pasture. Turn you up. Turn you up. We've not got a grabber there, so that's not really going to be doing much. Need grabber, grabber, grabber. Right, we should be getting a proper amount of fertilizer coming in, like, very shortly. You know what I can do in the meantime? And I could have done all along, is I can just pick up from these lines. Because these are self-sustaining now, so why not? Just to get this farm going properly, or somewhat properly. I don't think we'll be able to do all of it. No, we won't. It's more grain, though. It is more grain. And that's fertilizer coming in properly and just for this. I assume... No, I've only got one of each of these wagons coming this way. I'm just going to have another 2. Just because I want this to come through very, very quickly. Right, you get going. And then that's going to start bringing me loads more fertilizer in soon-ish. We're doing too many things all at once here. I'm going to get lost with what I'm doing with the purple coins over there. But I do think this is necessary. You know what, actually? No, the pusher needs to go that way. Because this is now set up now, and it will be completely functional. Only got 7. It's coming. It's coming. Don't worry. It's coming. This is stacking up with fertilizer, and then once it's stacked up, all the rest of the fertilizer is going to go out that way. And it won't stall out because of anything else, because it's literally just producing fertilizer. Why are we only getting 1 stream of grain? I want several streams of grain, thank you. And then we can produce at full capacity, and fertilizer is a go. Beautiful. I've only got 6 in there for now. Let's just put these tiles in, and we can leave that for a little bit. Right, how is our purple coins doing? We've got the trees in. We've got the planks. We're waiting. I knew I'd forget that one. You all need to be turned up to 5 and 5 and 5. 5. 5. And 5. Then all you need is smooth stones, which are made in a stone mason. I could probably pull from that mine right there, if we're being honest. Yeah, let's just pull from this mine right here, rather than having several mines everywhere. Right, pause the game a minute. You're going to be stone. Well, you're all going to be stone, because that's all we need coming from here. And underneath the ground, we're going to have to get... I want at least 2 lots of stone. I don't like how much stone and coal look the same. And that should be that set up and ready to go momentarily. Or we're going to need to up the workers? Possibly. I think we're just going to have to go to 10 workers. I'm in the 900s of workers now. Oh dear. You are also going to need to be grabbing stone. So that's now making the stones that we need. I don't really need 3 lines going in, but I'm still going to do it. What a waste of resources. You need to be bumped up. I need to get all power and all sorts into these as well, because I've only got it so far for these buildings. You can come across there. We'll just join it up a little bit haphazardly compared to how neat we've been doing, but it's fine. There's no point having that there. I prefer it this way. It's just OCD. It's like a staggered effect. Right, you can't actually produce any quicker. No, you can't. You just need mana power now. It's actually going to be quite easy from this one, because we can just come across here, go into there, and go into there. I would like a pusher right there, though, to make sure that this one gets fully stocked first. None of these lines are backing up yet. We are really struggling for power down this way. Have I turned this off again? No, it's still running. And it can't actually run any quicker. That, and I don't think the Magic Forge can actually have... Yeah, it can have power. I can't wait till we can boost all these. I cannot wait. It is going to take some doing, but it will work eventually. Right, you're good now. Let's have a little bit of a silo to the side there, and you can go that way, and you can pull into that. You can just come... We might as well go past the end of the building. Like that, and get rid of that rail stop. If I go just one tile behind that one, one tile behind that one, we are making wards. And go, and wards, and go. So that's going to start grabbing wards now. And what do they sell for? 8. Well, it's better than kicking the teeth, I guess. Next up would be magic robes, and then magic cloaks. And then necklaces, because we're not doing the rings yet, although that is a lot of coins to bring in, but we need to set gold up and stuff for that. Oh, surely the school's kicking into gear now. Yes. I can't wait for this to backlog, and then it's going to stop eating all of them. But I also need to get the actual stones themselves coming into here at some point so I can get all of the boosting. Omni stones are kind of backing up this way. Yeah, we're waiting on more purple coins. Now, these aren't the quickest of things. It has got power, it has got mana power going in. I wonder if the other powers give bigger boosts. I don't know. Wow, it took us 30 minutes to do that. That's a little bit atrocious, isn't it? But now, thinking about it, yours, look at all that fertilizer. Let's get a few things finished off, shall we? Now that fertilizer's coming in at an adequate amount. And we want grain all the way around here. Good, good, good. I'm still going to leave the 3 minecarts going around with fertilizer. We won't need 3 lots of them sooner or later, but we might as well. Then we can get these 2 foresters fully pimped out. So they're looking a little bit bare at the minute compared to all the other foresters. They're probably being mocked. Surely I've got enough fertilizer to do this. You don't realise how much fertilizer you use doing a full one of these, or a full farm. It is quite a ridiculous amount, really. As you can see, we've run out of wood there already. Whoops. And trees. Let's try and keep this somewhat organised so I don't miss any. I say that and then immediately don't go organised. That's the ticket. Right, we can go from the outside and just work our way in. Beautiful. We're going to have wood for days. Absolute wood for days. Missed that one right there. That's not a problem. Yeah, we're good. And again, until... Oh, you can't boost these. I still wonder if you give them Omni Power, if it boosts all of these in one go. Because really, it is all of the stones in one go. I can't wait to find out. But I think that's where we're going to leave this episode off. We didn't get a massive amount done, but we have set the final set of coins up and running. Are my coins actually falling there? 703, 804, 900... It's going up, but very, very slowly. 322, 304, 308. Yeah, they're a little bit tight. Blue coins actually look like they're going down a little bit, but we've not really got much in the way of blue coins being made. We've only done the first 3. We've got protein shakes, all the ethers and elixirs and everything else to go yet, so I'm not worried at the moment. Next time, I think we're going to carry on with a little bit more purple coin production, I think. So I should at least be able to get magic robes and magic cloaks being made. At least I'd like to think so. If we can push it, I might even go towards necklaces, but We'll see about that one. We'll see, because I'm not sure if they need earth power, and if they need earth power, I'm not doing them. Not yet, anyway. But yeah, that's going to be it for today's episode. Thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you'd like to see some more. All comments and feedback greatly appreciated as always. And other than that, I'll see you guys next time. Cheers!